All right, good afternoon, good afternoon. Sorry about that. We had someone spawn up on top of us in VATSIM. Sent him a polite message and he moved. Nice. Okay. Right, what are we doing today? We are on VATSIM. We are flying to Toulouse today. Might do a rotation. I'll see how it goes. But yeah, we're in the 737. It is really windy outside. I can hear the wind. So yeah, it could be an interesting gusty takeoff. So Edinburgh to Toulouse in the 738 Ryanair. And let's get things started, shall we? So let's have a look at the flight plan. So the flight plan looks like that. There we are. And we've got weather. So this should be interesting. But we do have weather down to Toulouse. So nice. No ATCs on it yet. North Africa seems to have some, but yeah, nothing yet. Okay. Let's get things started, shall we? Emergency lights on. There we go. And ground power can come on. And I messed that up, didn't I? So hold on a second. Control 8, 7. So there, 7. So let's go and put that back. There we are. Okay, so let's put on the nav. There we go. Lovely. And let's bring in the flight plan. So that is Edinburgh to Toulouse. There we go. All right. And let's get GSX doing its thing, shall we? Let me see. Did I put the moto dock here? Motor dock, apply. There we go. All right. Okay, let's go GSX. And request boarding.
Boarding requested.
We'll go Menzies. There we are. Lovely. Okay, let's go and enter that. So EGPH, EGPH. And we're at gate 2. There we are. Let's set that. Let's go yes. And let's set GPS position. There we go. All right, routes. Flight plan request. Sim brief. There we are. We can set fuel. Set payload. And select route.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
There we go. Lovely. Who's the Ryanair next to me?
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Passengers boarding starting.
Yusuf. Panic. So we've got a Ryanair that's heading to, I don't know where it's heading. Wheeze. Somewhere in Germany.
Welcome on board.
Okay, lovely. So let's load that. In the meantime, let's go traffic and weather here, and we'll go traffic and terrain in there. Lovely. Oh, why? What's going on here? Okay, so runway, we are leaving on 24 today. So 24, and there we can activate, execute. There we go. That's all good. Let's go to our departure arrival. So departing on 24 on the Gossett 1 Charlie, I think. Yeah, Gossett 1 Charlie. Execute. And then our arrival into Toulouse is on 14 right. We'll go Zulu 14 right. Zulu 14 right. On Nara 8 Sierra. Via Fuzat. There we go. All right. Execute. Let's go to our legs page and have a look at that. We are good. So 538. So we can go 550 here. And we are at 37,000 feet today. 37,000 feet. There we go. Lovely. Belts can come on. That can go on. Right. Let's do our, so there, performance in it. So 37,000 feet, 37,000 feet. Top of climb. Uh, 24555. 24555. There we are. Cost index is 44. And reserves are 1. There we go. Lovely. Execute. N1 limit. Right, let's go and have a look at our performance page there. So that's okay. All right, performance tool, takeoff, import, selecting 24. Here we are, import from aircraft, import weather, and calculate. So select temp is 49. 49. And we are good. All right, takeoff. Flaps. 5. There we go. CG. Lovely. Weather. What did he hit? 240 at 20. 240 at 20. Runway slope is 0. There we go. All right. And what is it giving us? 140, 42, 46. 140, 42, 46. There we go. Lovely. Okay, legs. Route data. Wind request. So it was 146. Dino, hello. No. I am insulting Toulouse by sending an Airbus. Sending a Boeing, sorry. No. There we go. We'll go flight directors on. There we are, 37,000 feet. There we are, and our runway heading is 245, I think. I'm sure 245 is the runway heading of 24. Oh no, 240. So which one was 245? I can't remember. So 240. There we go. And oh no, there we are. Vex, hello. How are you? Okay, load the wind. Andy, how you doing, mate? Great to see you guys. Just landed in Bergamo in the mighty 738. A bit misty. Toulouse will be great. Yeah, it's quite windy outside, to be fair. We can hear the wind. There's a lot of wind. There we are. They are doing their thing. Okay, so Des forecast. Load our descent forecasts. Ian, hello. And execute. We are good. Boarding is complete. Wow. So we'll go climbing there. And that's all good. That is all good. QNH is 988. 988. There we go. 988. Nice. I think we're ready. We can get out of here. Boarding is complete. Yes, it is. Let's see. How many aircraft do we have? Okay. What is this airline? Air Charter, Scotland, Europe Limited. Call sign Braveheart. Really? We got a fancy one. It's called Ryanair. All right. Shall we? Let's do this. So let's do our. There we go. So we can go 2000 here. There we are. And we can go to 122.8. And there we are. All right. I think we can get out of here. Let's get out of here. Edinburgh traffic, Ryanair 5591. Good afternoon, everyone. Stand 2, push and start. Facing north. Ryanair 5591.
Good afternoon, Ryanair 9951.
Okay, let's get out of here. GSX. Prepare for pushback and departure. There we go. No, we don't want to do that yet. Sorry, my bad. We need to why I'm an idiot. We've got to start this thing here, so hold on a sec. APU starting. Wow. Bit of a nut, I am. I'm not paying attention. Why? Okay, let's just put the panel lighting on while we wait. Panel lighting on. There we are. There we go. There we go. And there we go. All right, lovely. APU's coming up. Yes, it is. Parking brakes on. Okay, APU, there we go, lovely. Ground connections, there we go. Release ground and remove chocks. There we go, and we are good.
Walking gear.
We're using the little Moto Toc today, the electric pushback thingy. There we go. Nose is coming up. And facing north. There we go.
Release parking brakes, please.
Okay, releasing brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, lovely. So that can come on. All the pumps can come on. There we go. Window heat on and on. Hydraulics on. APU is up. So APU bleed. And anti-collision on. Let's go engine 2. And introduce fuel. What was our trim? Let's have a look. 545. There we go, 545-ish. There you go, RTO.
Please set parking brakes.
Okay, parking brake set.
Unlocking gear.
Starting number 1. There we go.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Okay, flaps 5. And we can go elapsed timer on, and something I should get used to is the fuel reset. So let's reset that. There we go. Okay. Good, we've got engine, so they can go to continuous, switch over to the engine bus. There we are. Okay, APU bleed off, and APU can go off. There we go, packs on. And we can go to TR1 Gen 1, and there we are. Drop down here, menu, legs, FMC and legs. There we are. Why does my... What is that? Oh yeah, okay, good. We're good. Edinburgh traffic, Ryanair 5591, taxi and runway 24 via Echo Alpha. Edinburgh traffic. Okay, let's go. And I've forgotten to do something else. Anyone know what it is? Lights. There we go. Wow, we've got wind 225 knots. Hold on, I got someone at the door, so give me 2 seconds. I'll just taxi slowly.
Edinburgh traffic, Beeline 7 Charlie Whiskey, established Dallas 248 miles out, Edinburgh.
Plus air traffic, hearing 25 Lima, 5 miles from Lennox, Flawless, approach runway 23, left it.
Okay. Okay, let's speed that up. All right. All right. We've got something coming in, so we're gonna hold. How far is he out? There we go. All right. That is coming in. He is on his way. There it is.
Edinburgh traffic, Braveheart, 17 Golf Hotel, push and start, stand 2. Correction, stand 3.
Okay, there we go. All right, let's go. Landing lights on. There we are. We can go to there. Nothing else coming in. We are good. And that can go off and off. Okay. Edinburgh traffic, Ryanair 5591 lining up runway 24.
Edinburgh traffic, runway 24 vacated.
Okay, there we are. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, N1 60 and release. Toga. Check. Rotate. Gear up. Ian, hello. Did I say hello? Yeah, I'm sure I did. Edinburgh traffic, Ryanair 5591 is airborne, passing 1,000 feet. There we go, lovely. Okay, flaps up.
Edinburgh traffic, Braveheart, 17 Golf Hotel, taxi and holding point Delta 1, runway 24 via Echo and Alpha.
And we are good. Flaps going up. And we're approaching our... we have a constraint here, I think. Or do we? No, maybe not. Above 4,000. Ah, yes, we do. We have a constraint of 6,000 feet. Okay. So we do have a little bit of fuel in the center tanks, but I haven't switched on to the center tanks yet. I'll do that at 10,000 feet so we can empty those out.
Okay, traffic sector 149 to final approach on SC3 at 10 miles.
So there's the constraint, 6,000 feet. There we go. And we should start our climb again. Or do we still have? Oh, we still have.
Glasgow traffic gearing 25 Lima turning
Right
final
there.
runway 23 with 14 miles from landing.
We could bypass it, but we'll stick to the constraint. There's no aircraft around us.
And the traffic about 1 6 Charlie pushing back to 160. High side. Heads up. Glasgow traffic sector 149 to final approach. Runway 23 at 4 miles.
Let's go.
Okay. We will pass this constraint quite shortly. Next waypoint. So we're over the top of Glasgow. This is the turn over the top of Glasgow.
Oscar, traffic hearing 25 Lima, 6 knots, final, Oscar.
So that's our departure. Right there. And we started our climb again.
Oscar traffic shuttle 1490, runway 23 vacated.
There we are. Coming up to 9,000 feet. Okay, landing lights off. We can go normal here. Seat belts. And let's bring on the center pumps as well. They'll run out really quickly. And sync our heading. All right, we are well on our way down to Toulouse. Okay. So we are going to be cruising at 37,000 feet today. We've got about 700 nautical miles down to Toulouse. And we're currently climbing from 17,000 feet. The top of climbing about 90 nautical miles. Cuarto, hello, how are you? How you doing? Ooh, cup of tea. Green tea. Is that green tea? So we are flying north, south, down towards London. We're at 25,000 feet. And the top of climb is about 80 nautical miles away. And we are live time, right? Yep, okay. So there's our chopper climb right there, 53 nautical miles away. And we are right there. That's us there. Wow, a lot of aircraft now. Oh, we just had a tower came on. Oh dear. That's a shame. We did have tower after we left. Okay, a fuel light, one of the center tanks. There we go. And the other one will come on.
traffic, Golf Oscar Lima, Mike, overhead Bravo Papa Lima, descending 2,000 feet to DI, left in
Okay, we are at 37,000 feet. We have arrived at our cruise almost. Okay, we have arrived at our cruise.
Golf Oscar Lima, commencing procedure, sir.
We are set for London control there. So 500 nautical miles, top of descent.
Easy 96 Whiskey Tango, crossing runway 23 right via Papa. Traffic, America 52 Whiskey Papa's airborne, runway 23 left, passing 3000 and Polville 1 Yankee departure, last call, mate. Traffic, VV 96 Whiskey Tango, line out runway 23 left. Traffic, VV 96 Whiskey Tango, departing 23 left via Cookson 1 Yankee departure. Thanks, traffic.
Really? Already? Okay. 134440. 134440. London Centre, good afternoon. Ryanair 5591, flight level 370.
Ryanair 59901 London, hello, squawk 7613.
7613, Ryanair 5591.
Top Swiss 8500, clear to land, runway 265 with the winds 240 degrees, 1 3 knots. 265 to land, top 600. Spirit 692, welcome to Gallic, taxi to standard 3, bye-bye. Taxi stand 3, thank you very much, speedboat 692.
EasyJet India 902 is hello, flight level 210, descent, flight level 160.
Top Force India 9 Juliet, Atlantic Chill, low squawk 5755.
Squawk 5755, EasyJet India 9 Juliet.
Skyway 516, fire Alpha line up runway 26 left.
Fire Alpha 1, line up runway 26 left. Skyway 5.
Top Swiss India 9 Juliet, descent flight level 80, landing runway 26 left with no delay.
EasyJet India 9 Juliet, descent, flight level 080, runway 26 left.
Just below using the Top Swiss call sign, not the EasyJet, so if you want to be EasyJet you must connect with application Echo Sierra Yankee.
Getting runway via Fox Romeo 600.
Top Swiss 8500, thank you, taxi stand 688, bye bye.
Taxi stand 688, bye bye, thank you, taxi stand 00.
Skyway 516, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff, surface winds 240 degrees, 13 knots.
Okay, takeoff to 6 left, Skyway 516.
And you're a Conquer 255, airborne passing 1000, proceeding good wind. Euro 255, thank you, climb, flight level 100. Climb level 1000, Conquer 255.
London Center, good afternoon. Speedbird 207 Super on departure runway 27 left, climbing through 4000.
Speedbird 207, hello, London Control, thanks. Climb now, flight level 330, and is that your final requested level?
So level 330, say again for the left part.
And is that your requested level?
Affirm the final flight level 330.
Roger.
Okay. 400 nautical miles.
And Conquer 6 Lima Whiskey request push start gate 175. Conquer 6 Lima Whiskey, roger. Squawk 0470, please. Should be the squawk 1, small Fox now, 0470, Conquer 6 Lima Whiskey. Conquer 6 Lima Whiskey, thank you. Push and start approach to face south. With south, number 6 Lima Whiskey.
London Center, Speedbird 207 Super.
Speedbird 207, pass your message.
Yeah, just a quick question. We were cleared to flight level 330. Does that mean we can ignore all the altitude restrictions on the SID?
AFM, so in London when we say climb now, instead of climb, that means you may disregard the climb restrictions. So climb now, flight level 330.
Climb now 330, thanks for the clarification. It's our first time on this area.
Alright, sir. You're welcome. Top Swiss, India, Liner, Juliet, fly heading 325.
Turn right heading 325, Toulouse, India 9 Juliet.
Skyway 516, climb now to altitude 6,000 feet.
Climb now 6,000, Skyway 516.
Euro 255, climb flight level 170.
Flight level 170, Euro 255.
Pilot control, good day, Scandinavian 35 Papa Delta with your factor level 360. Scandinavian 35 Papa Delta London, hello, squawk 7276.
7276, Scandinavian 35 Papa Delta.
Skyway 516, climb flight level 290.
290, Skyway 516.
Top Swiss 9, Top Swiss India 9 Juliet, turn left by 10 degrees.
Turn left by 10 degrees, Toulouse, India 9 Juliet.
November 60 Lima Golf, Unicom 122-78, bye-bye.
228, goodbye.
Ryanair 55901, route direct at track.
Route direct at Trat, Ryanair 5591.
Ryanair 35 Papa Delta, after Akiki, route direct.
MCCI, hello. How are you?
Ambition Scandinavian 35 Papa Delta, after Akiki, route direct Disco.
After Akiki, direct Disco, Scandinavian 3 Papa Delta.
Euro 255, climb flight level 230.
Flight level 230, Euro 255.
Skyway 516, route direct Zamab.
Route direct Zamab, Skyway 516.
Top Swiss, India 9 Juliet, descent to altitude 6,000 feet, the QNH is 1002.
All good, mate. All good. Yes, all good.
AFM, descent to altitude 6.
I am good. I hope you're well.
1002.
So we're heading down to Toulouse. Took off from Edinburgh. We're over London Centre. Habibi, Sid, Tony, Habibi, Kifa. I hope you're good.
Top Swiss, India 9
Flying down to Toulouse.
Descent to altitude 6,000 feet.
Toulouse or not Toulouse? That is the question.
1002.
So we're in London Centre. We are sort of there. Or there. That's where we are. And just heading down to Toulouse. In the south of France.
Scandinavian 35 Papa Delta.
This is a simulator, MCCI. This is a simulator.
Scandinavian 3 Papa Delta, I apologize for the latter. I don't have this in my flight plans.
That's a lot of altitude to lose.
Do you have Tuzla, Tango Uniform Zulu Lima Alpha?
So I only have one flight traffic area 3, but still stop.
Okay, what is your next waypoint, sir?
My next right now is Latmo because I changed it directly that Garmi is my next.
Okay, if you're directing Latmo, that's fine. Continue towards Latmo, sir.
Really direct Latmo, so area 3.
Some serious weather down there.
Okay.
We are
Tom 6 Lima Whiskey request.
expecting snow today, apparently.
Tom Jet 4 Lima Whiskey taxi, holding point Alpha 1, runway 26 left.
But that's what the weather forecast says. Hold on, let me check.
And Alpha
Is snow still on the picture?
If you hold point Alpha 1,
Yes.
left, Sierra, Juliet,
We're
Alpha,
expecting
Alpha,
snow
Sierra,
tonight.
Euro 255, climb flight level 35.
But it's 3 degrees. It's not going to settle anywhere.
Direct code on.
Euro 255, you can redirect cone in.
Thank you very much, direct code on Euro 255.
Wow, we got 17 degrees next week.
Skyway 516, Unicom 122.78, bye bye.
Thank you for the 8C, bye-bye. Skyway 5.
Speedbird 207, route direct to Rusib.
Direct to Rusib, Speedbird 207.
17 degrees is a steep approach. No, we have 17 degrees temperature next week. I tell you, all the gardens are confused with all this weather. They have no idea. None of the plants have any idea when to grow or die. You know? They have no idea. They're all confused.
Euro 255, monitor Unicom 122.78, bye-bye.
Second frequency Euro 255.
Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Unicom 122.8, thank you very much for ATC, bye-bye.
Right.
So there's the coastline. Just heading over Brighton. Over there is Brighton.
All stations on broadcast to London, be closing in the next 5 minutes. Lima Whiskey, West left, cleared for takeoff, service runs 240 degrees 1 3 knots. Clear for takeoff from 6 Lima Whiskey, thank you.
324.
Ryanair 5591, Unicom 122.78, bye-bye.
Sorry, was that for Ryanair 5591?
Yeah, Ryanair 5591, Unicom 128, bye-bye.
122.8. Thank you for the service, Ryanair 5591.
Alright, yeah. Stable 207, Unicom 122.18, hold on.
Okay. I just had someone ask me a question on YouTube. Is this IRL or simulator? Doesn't look like a game. Well, that view is not IRL, because I can't be hanging outside the aircraft taking a picture. But, you know, considering what we used to have in the likes of Microsoft Flight Simulator or Flight Simulator X and all of that, it's come a hell of a long way. Right, I need to go and get a coffee. So I shall be right back momentarily. Coffee time. Okay. All right. So we are 250 nautical miles. So we just hit the coastline of France, and we are now heading to Toulouse. No ATC there at the moment. So that's where we are. So all the runways are open now. Really? So we are set up for 14 right. So 14 right, yeah, it doesn't matter to be fair. So we're just passing over the top of Le Havre. $216, okay. So let's pull up the charts. So we are coming in from India Oscar 14 right. Let's have a look. Here we are. Yep, okay. So initial fix should be 3,000 feet. Good. A lot of weather in front of us. I don't know if it will clear up. Let's have a look at what Toulouse is saying. Clouds. There's a few clouds at 700 feet, but nothing really happening. So we're okay. We're okay. All right, we are above the weather, so we're okay. We're okay. Is this flight 2222 to Toulouse? No, I departed from Edinburgh. This is Ryanair 5591. What's TUT? You mean Tubi? You ever seen that reel? No. Okay, 144. So let's set up our descent. Was a flight something 222 to Toulouse. Someone filled the announcement at the gate. A lot of twos in that sentence. Oh. Is this flight 2E22222 Toulouse? I am well, mate. I am. Yeah. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. 3,000. There we go. So, 3,000 feet. There we go. Lovely. And Q&H is, what is Q&H? Let's have a look. 1014. So 1014. There we are. Minimums 690. There we go, 690. And that is good. We're going to go to 3 on here. There, init ref. There. And then 11070. 11070. So 11070. 11070. It was Lufthansa posted it on YouTube. I'll have a look for that. 122.8. Okay, 11070, 11070, and it is 141. So 141 on the course. I know the course gets populated automatically, but I put it in manually because in real life you would put it in manually. And that is descent briefing complete. There we go. Lovely. The top of descent is in 120 nautical miles. Okay, here we go. I'm going to play this. Here we go. Oh, hold on, hold on. It would have been better a TUI. You know, the sad part is she's German. She would never have got the humor in that. You know? She would never have realized what she just said is funny. Look at those clouds, man. They do look nice. I think tonight I'm going to do a hunting stream again. I've been playing a bit of hunting late last night. Just to chill. So I might do a bit of hunting tonight. Has anyone played that game Docked? A lot of mixed reviews about Docked. Some people say it's great, some people say it's just terrible, there's no storyline, nothing. So 80 nautical miles and we'll start our descent. So there's our top of descent marker coming in there. Who's talking? What's going on? So Toulouse, am I number 1? Let's have a look. Arrival, I am number 2. Okay. So there we are, top of descent, 50 nautical miles away. So GSX also had an update today, so in case you haven't updated your GSX, 3.8.3. I have no idea what the change log is. Let's have a look. So seated passengers for the new Aerosoft 340. New Mars. Large parking spots can now be subdivided into multiple sub-positions with independent wingspan length. Why? Okay. Loaders stay until departure is now a behavior. that can be customized. Handlers also have read-write access. Okay. Added new IntelliSense. Wow, it's a big change. It is a big change. Damn. Wow. That is a big change log. Simulation, hello, hi, how are you? I hope you're well. Heading to Toulouse, we're about to start our descent. They're 20 nautical miles. There we are, 17 nautical miles. Did I set everything up? I did, right? I did that, yeah. And 110.7. We are good. Okay. So we're set to 3,000 feet. So we're set to 3,000 feet there for the initial fix. Starting our descent in about 7 nautical miles. Okay, started our descent into Toulouse. Looking good. Descent profile is good. Okay. We are 90 nautical miles from the airport. Here we go. Okay, 22,000 feet. We want to be at 15, below 15 there, so 15. We should be good. And just to make sure, what are we? We are exiting left. Exiting left.
Do you think man will ever
Right,
walk
hello.
on the sun?
Hello, how are you?
The sun is too hot. It is not a good place to go to.
What happens if they went in winter?
You've been better. I am well. I am well. What's up, Pratt? You're not feeling a bit under the weather, are you? So we want to be 15,000 by the next waypoint, which is 14 nautical miles away. We should be good. Our descent profile looks okay. Your marriage has ended. Oh, I didn't know you were married, to be fair. That's a shame. That's a shame. There we go, 15,000. There we are, we're good, we're good. We're okay, we're okay. What are we? 40 nautical miles from Toulouse. If I look there, so there's the final turn. And we're going to exit left. Okay, 10,000 feet. Let's put on some lighting. There we go. And seatbelts can go on. And we are good. Right, let's take over the speed. What are we at? 2. Okay. After the next waypoint, we will reduce our speed to 210. Toulouse traffic, Ryanair 5591 inbound for ILS 14 right. We are 25 miles out.
Toulouse traffic, distance streamflight 82, technical 14 right via Toulouse traffic.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Right, let's go to 210. Okay, let's go to standard. There we are. Right, let's give it a little bit of a spoiler. Create some drag.
Toulouse traffic Lufthansa 3582 landing out 14 right. Toulouse traffic.
Really? Come on, he better line up. Like, right, let's just go to 141. There we go. Toulouse traffic, Ryanair 5591 inbound for ILS 14 right. We are 12 miles out. Toulouse traffic. Okay, there we go.
Toulouse traffic Lufthansa 3582 flying 14 right, riding Men 7 Hotel Culture. Toulouse traffic.
Okay, we are in for There's a Runway. Abyss, hello. Hi, how are you? Okay, let's go flaps 1. And let's bring that speed right down. There we go. Even though our speed's going up, but we're okay, we're okay. There we go. Flaps 2, so 180. Slow us right down. And drop the gear, why not?
Toulouse traffic Lufthansa 3582 clear 14 right. Have a good landing right now.
Cheers, thank you. You have a great flight.
Appreciate it.
Okay, let's bring that down. Flaps 10. Oh, sorry, 5. Let's bring that right down. Let's slow it down. Come on, slow down. You're flying a very old bird right now, are you? There we go. Right, we're going flaps full. Come on, don't overspeed. Why is it overspeed? What's going on there? My gear is down. 138, 142. There we go. All right, I have control. Shit, I have control. I have control. There we go. And I take control of the throttle as well. There we go. All right, now we're good. There we go. Continue.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
There we go, manual braking. We're going to go left, so we need the next one. Flaps up. I should have held the landing off a little bit longer, eh? There we go. Toulouse traffic, Ryanair 5591, 14 right vacated. There we go, lovely. Right, let's switch those off. That can stay on, that can go off, and APU on. There we are. Ryanair 5591, crossing runway 14 left. Let's go to 40. Echo 40. No. And that'll do. All right. A Vickers Viscount. Sounds like a biscuit. Who remember Viscount biscuits? Hey? They were really nice. We were going to 40. That's where we're going. There we go, Echo 40. Yeah, no, I know the aircraft. I know the aircraft. There we go. All right, parking brakes on. APU. There we are, and there we are. Cut the engines. There we go. And did he do me a Gangnam style? Let's see. Does he do Gangnam style? It looked like it's good parking. Set chocks. Request. There we go. And ground power there. That can go there, there. And we can switch off. So we got ground power, right? Yeah, okay. And that can go off. That can go to open, packs off, and there. And we can go seatbelts, and there, and TSX, and request deboarding.
The boarding requested.
Why didn't he give me a Gangnam style? Really? Okay, there we go. Right, we can switch off the ADIRs. There we are. And we are good. Okay, fuel pumps can go off. There we are. That can go off. There, there, there,
Toulouse traffic,
and there.
181 Tango Gate, Zulu 140. Push and start facing north.
And all of that is good. Anti-collision can go off. And we are good. There we are. And there we are. Welcome to Toulouse, the home of the Boeing. The home of the Boeing. All right. Yeah, that is it. I've got to reply to some emails that have come in. So yeah. So I will probably come back on later this evening for another stream. Once I get once I get a little bit of work done. In the meantime, let's move you all to someone else who is on. Only Brandon. No, Woolies. Let's go to Woolies. I haven't done rated Woolies for a while, so we're going to go and pop over to Woolies. He's flying the MD, which I flew yesterday, and to be fair, I'm not a fan. But okay, that's just me.
Lufthansa 90852 heavy,
Okay,
we are pushing back out of the gate to Yankee 60, Toulouse traffic.
Okay, whatever. And there we go. All right, that is it for me. I will see you all in the next one. In the meantime, you all take care. I will see you later this evening. All right, thank you and bye-bye.